Wow. Just wow. In recent World Cup tournaments, I've never seen a World Cup game as good as the one that I just witnessed. Wow. Amazing. What a game that was. Portugal 3, Spain 3. You actually couldn't have wrote that. Incredible. We all know who the standout was going to be. Cristiano Ronaldo. Basically, for the first goal, we basically gave basically egged Nacho and saying, "Come on, give me a tackle. Let's see what you can do. Step over, use the pace of the ball, use the pace to." But it was that much. Nacho ended up clipping him, and it was a penalty, guys. It was a penalty. You could see that Nacho had clipped him. Whether it was an easy foul or not, that's up to you guys to argue. But as far as I know, that was a penalty. David De Gea, just what was he doing? Standing over the ball, trying to intimidate Ronaldo. That's not going to be the case. Ronaldo doing what Ronaldo does best, slots in the back of the net, sending David De Gea the wrong way. Then then Spain come back into it, courtesy of Diego Costa. With a solo striker effort, absolutely brilliant. Managed to get a header, arm up, and Pepe absolutely milking it, as Pepe would. Just Costa getting by defender after defender after defender, tricking them, going left, going right, going left, going right, then taking the shot across the goal into the far corner, which I thought was absolutely incredible. Second goal, just what was second goal? What was David De Gea thinking? What was De Gea thinking? As for my opinion, let's be honest. I don't think I'll get an argument here. Let's be honest. He at this moment in time, David De Gea is the best goalkeeper in the world. At this moment in time. But for David De Gea to make a blunder, a goalkeeper of his calibre, to pull off a massive blunder like that, it's unheard of. But to be fair, even the best player in the world can make mistakes. Hell, the best goalkeeper in the world made a mistake today. Well, he made one or two, but in his defence, it's unheard of. But it's still an absolute shocker. Left-footed shot by Ronaldo. De Gea goes on one knee, tries to save it, bounces off his knee into the bottom corner of the net, and I just sat there like, how does that work out? Just how does that work out? And then for 2-2, I believe it was a small corner, a little bit of a small chip, went off of was it Busquets' head into the path of Diego Costa, and Diego Costa basically could you say maybe it was a open net, basically a tap into the centre of the goal, basically, and brought Spain to 2-2. Spain's third goal. I'm not gonna lie to you, I near enough fell off my bed with that goal. I actually almost fell off the bed. Absolutely fantastic. Good play down from the left. A good cross in by was it Jordi Alba or was it Isco? Good defending by Portugal, but Nacho with an absolute thunderbolt, an absolute crackerjack of a half volley off the post into the net. Honest to God, I've never seen a World Cup goal like that in a long, long time. Well, when as good as that? For me, 4 or 5 matches in. Nacho, that goal has to be goal of the tournament so far. Nacho has to have scored that goal of the tournament so far, which was I was absolutely it was brilliant. Then for the in the dying minutes, Ronaldo free kick, Ronaldo versus David De Gea again. You could hear Danny Murphy on commentary saying he's most likely going to hit it straight at the ball. Best thing for him to do is to put it under. What does Ronaldo do? Basically takes it, heavily dinks it, and you can see the amount of bend on it. Bends outwards into the corner of the net. You couldn't write it with Ronaldo, to be honest with you. You couldn't write it. 51 hat-tricks in the World Cup. That's the 51st hat-trick a player has scored in the World Cup. And that is Cristiano Ronaldo's 51st hat-trick of his career. Absolutely fantastic. Man of the match. If Ronaldo hadn't scored the hat-trick, I would have said Isco, if I'm honest with you. If Ronaldo hadn't scored the hat-trick, I would have said Isco. Because the creativity that man has is absolutely unreal. Absolutely unreal. A few shout-out players as well. Obviously you've got Ronaldo. You've got mostly the Spanish players. Pep, he done okay. Obviously defensively dodgy as always, but he done okay. Sergio Ramos, he was pretty, despite 3 goals getting in. Arguably you could say that is because of David De Gea. But Ramos, he was very good. His long balls are superb. Isco, absolutely fantastic. So much creativity. Can pick out long pass, short pass, anything. Andres Iniesta. You can just see the veteran that he is. He's one of these guys that digs in, pass here, pass there, cross here, cross there, dig in. You can just see the kind of veteran he is. Diego Costa. I'm gutted to hear when he went off, because I wanted to see, honest to God, I wanted to see 3-3. I wanted to see Cristiano Ronaldo 3, Diego Costa 3. I was dying to say that, but it wasn't to be. Anyway, it was again for third goal, fantastic goal by Nacho. Goal of the tournament so far. But aye, no many. The only really Portuguese player that does deserve the most credit for the Portuguese side is Ronaldo. Yes, on Twitter just now there I did say Ronaldo celebrating a draw. Alright then, I've seen it on now. But I'm going to be pretty much hypocritical here. I'm going to basically contradict myself here. He deserves to celebrate. I know I'm contradicting myself, but let's be honest, he does deserve to celebrate. He carries that Portuguese side, let's be honest. But a 5-star game, one of the best I've seen in a while. Best game of the tournament thus far. And all I've got to say is 1 point apiece. Iran up top. Will Iran start causing another shocker? Or will Portugal and Spain overcome their upcoming games and finish top 2? I think they'll finish top 2. I think it'll be Portugal first, Spain second, as I've said. And I do believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will be the top goal scorer of the group.